Welcome traders. I hope you guys had a chance to look at our previous video on trend lines. Today's topic is going to build onto it, so if you haven't watched it, please do, because today we're going to be talking about channels. There's two types of channels: ascending channels, which means prices going up; descending channels, which means prices going down. And all channels they're composed of two trend lines, a lower trend line and an upper trend line. And channels help us identify patterns such as bearish flag patterns, bullish flag patterns, trend shifts, and trend reversals. So they're a great tool to have in your trading arsenal, and today we'll teach you guys how to draw them and how to spot them. So first thing, you notice an uptrend in the NSD Yen 1 hourly. So what we're going to do is get our trend line tool and connect the lows of this uptrend. Okay, so this trend line has connected all the higher lows of this uptrend. Next, to make this a channel, we have to connect the highs of this uptrend. So we're going to do that, and boom. So now we have a channel. A channel is a nice clear identification of higher highs and higher lows. And at one significant point, we failed to make a high higher than this one, and then we did see a trend shift, a break out of our channel, and then a nice fallout. So this is what channels can do for you. They can show you a clear trend, and when you do get a break of that trend, you get a clear signal of a trend reversal, and it has less doubts and ambiguity as compared to trend lines. So we'll go through some examples so you guys get an idea. So going to pound USD, this is a ascending channel. Price is moving up as early as this week, and then at certain point we stopped making higher highs, right? This channel failed to go higher, and that's when we got the trend shift, right? The trend shift was confirmed with a break on this candle of the channel, and then a nice pullback retest, and then we had a fallout, and pound has slipped since. So a great setup, a great confirm to short pound after this retest. Moving on to NSD USD, we can see on the 4 hourly, you can use channels as big or as small as you want. They all work the same way. We had a nice ascending channel with a nice third tap on the upper trend line. When we did come for our third visit on the bottom trend line, we didn't get that bounce like we saw here or here. We actually got a break, and when we did get that break, we had a nice follow through, and NSD USD has slipped since then. So from an ascending channel to a break and an entire trend reversal since then. Another great setup. Moving on to Euro CHF, here we have a descending channel. We've looked at a few ascending channels. This is a descending channel. Price is moving downwards in a channel, and descending channels can also help you trade with the trend, as does ascending channels. So instead of always looking for breaks, you can also look for continuation moves. For example, shorting from here or shorting from here. So hopefully you guys kind of get this idea of trends and ascending channels and descending channels. They're a great tool to have. They're especially really great confirm. If you join our live sessions, you notice I use them a lot, and that's for good notice. They're great to use, and they're very easy to use. So hopefully you can incorporate this in your trading strategy. Our next video will be on Fibonacci, so make sure you tune in for that, and I'll see you in the next one.